What?
Are you idle?
No. I'm moving.
Where you at?
I'm coming in.
Where are y'all at? Where are you at, Casey?
Tell me when you get there, man. Okay.
Oh, there you are. You're in there now. Hey, where are you, Sean? Where are you? Hey, me and him are real funny, so don't do anything. No.
I got one viewer. A nice one viewer. Hey, chill out. I haven't got my guns yet. Chill out. Get out. Who joined my stream? Did one of you join my stream? Let's get on this one, my boy. Here, I'm gonna crack my guy. James is joining, by the way. Ow! You were 2 HP! I don't have to go in game chat. Yeah. Don't know. Mute my mic. What guns? Blue pump and blue assault rifle. Oh, how you doing? Cranked my guy. James in my stream is in my stream. Nice. Hello? I gotta say, that was pretty funny.
Excuse me, I'm a joy. Don't tell me.
Yeah, I think he already hears that. Indeed. Invite me, you're in.
Joey, you look like I am cracked up like that.
Stop, Casey, I'm trying to do something. Casey, you remember this meme?
You are at the hospital. Administration is right here. Hey, my name's Justin. I'm already taken, and I'm correct at Fortnite, my guy.
Are you streaming? No, I'm not streaming. I have my laptop out and...
Hey, what's up? I'm going off the stream.
I won't care.
Casey. I mean, Casey, John.
What?
Are y'all on FaceTime?
No, definitely not. I'll maybe give you that
I didn't
idea.
get a notification.
I don't know, maybe you have your notifications on.
Maybe y'all are in a different group. I'm correct at Fortnite. We might not be there next week.
Hey, what would y'all do?
Nah, I didn't get a notification. What's your app?
Everyone that. Wait, coronavirus for a second?
You wanna do it tomorrow?
Oh, wow. I have more locations than Jeremy.
I didn't get a notification. Why are we all teaming on me again? Hey yo, if we all team on me, I'm leaving. Just hope y'all know that. And I'll block everybody. Bro, I literally don't even have a gun yet. You're so trash.
That's your fault, you didn't pick up a gun.
I didn't even have a gun yet. I'm getting a grab him.
Cool, don't care.
Keep gold guns because I keep trying to kill me and I can't get the gold.
My God, so much chaos.
That's not Patty. Where's Patty go? I just freaking cracked her. Not all heal. Oh, she's healing. Who's got heals? Patty's got gold guns. I'm getting gold guns.
Okay, now it's pretty much a free for all, so I don't get too shit.
Bills. I don't have no more guns. I don't have a gun anymore. Where's that? No, I have a gun. No. I don't have a shotgun. I need a shotgun. Where's my shotguns at? I just destroyed Sean. I'm starting to know if you have this. I don't know who you are, but you're trash at Fortnite, my kid.
That was Casey. He's doing way better than you any day.
Racking, bro. Who's using that? Who is that? Who is this? Who is this? Who Who was that? Oh, it was Sean. But he wasn't wearing that skin 5 seconds ago.
He was. He's been wearing it.
Okay. Where's Sean? Where's Sean?
Yo!
Seriously, double team much? Who is double team? Oh, you stole my kill.
My God.
Run! Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh, I wonder who's healing.
Oof, you're solo. Oh, so is she?
That's a quiet all of a sudden. Ah,
I'm gonna reset builds. We'll see how bad she got.
I'll do it first. Ha, got him.
Dang it! I wasn't actually gonna reset builds.
Okay, don't reset builds until the world's completely cool.
If it gets too cramped, I'm resetting it.
Oh,
Now, when the heck did I run?
dang it! You're a bot. Who is this?
This is me.
Oh, that was you. I need to try something. I need to try a TikTok something. No, it don't work.
How the heck do I only have 24 elimination?
No sense of that. You know something.
Wait a second, how do you one-shot me when I killed you? I should have been back to full health.
Probably hit you in the head.
But he didn't, though.
He has a legendary pump.
Who does?
Most likely, Casey. Most likely he killed you with one headshot. No one's building out of this place.
Oh!
That's the rules.
That's dumb. I hit you once before. Losing is dead.
No sir, that ain't happening. Oh. Stop doing that, Sean! Stop!
What, this?
That was kind of a third party game.
I don't know, I hit you for 100 something. So, I hit you for 197, so... He was... If anything, you had to be almost completely dead. I just smoked whoever that was. Is Jacob in this?
No. Oh,
He
is
is?
he? No, he's not.
No.
Combat. No.
Dang it!
Yo, 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 yo!
Cracked him. Good spot.
Oh.
Just saying, James, your face got destroyed.
So did yours. Right? There.
Imagine using a grappler.
Imagine not even using a grappler the whole time I killed you. So, you got those with off.
Oh. I'm beating your ass.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, you ain't gonna be in second place for long. Imagine. Do something. Say happy cheese. Chill out, James. You're breaking the mic. I'm talking to you. Cracked. I'm fine if I kill the Casey, but James. Ah! Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
One killed me. I was idling, he killed me. That's trash move. Oh, he got a re-heal. I cracked you. Ooh. Ooh, his face got destroyed. Lila. Yo, James's face got destroyed. Imagine killing idle people for kills.
I'm idle.
I'm done with your ass killing other people. Wow, James is getting angry for me killing him because he was killing idle people. That's just stupid. Okay, I'm unmuting. Is it? I'm gonna tell myself. Stop killing idle people.
Hey, guess what?
I'm making food.
You suck actually that bad?
No, because you freaking come up and double team me, so that's why I did it. Shouldn't have double team.
If I'm not in this place,
You're still freaking double teaming. Stop double teaming, you guys.
if I'm not in this thing, when I come back, I know someone missed. If I'm not, Jeremy, I'm in a block. Do not realize me.
And I'm still fighting somebody and you come up and shoot me. What the heck?
You're a full health.
What?
You're
No, I
fine.
wasn't. I was fighting Sean.
Yeah, fighting Sean. Whatever.
Come on, Sean, kill me. Got it?
Oh, God.
Where's he at? Where's Sean at? Oh! Good job, Sean. Shake that puppy, tap it. I'm not even fighting you and you're fighting me. I was fighting Sean. He's wrecked me.
Oh, thank you very much. I was fighting you before you even freaking started fighting Sean.
Actually, I've been fighting Sean since 2 rounds ago.
Last time he died, yeah, sure.
2 times of you killing me, okay? And yeah, I know you're cracked. You're on 90 health unless you healed. I don't even think it's Sean playing. I think it's Hattie. So freak happened to you?
I'm making you again. I'm done with you.
I mean, shoot the whole head out of it. Rifle. Like, what's so far away? What? Huh? Me? Put water in there, like, yeah. Till it covers up the hot dog. And no, you gotta let them cook. Yes. You put doggies in water and then you let them boil for a while. Until there's light all around the top. Shake that lucky tappy, girl. Shake that lucky tappy. Oof, you're about to.
Me bot? Imagine. Huh. I've never been a bot.
Imagine him viewing me and not knowing what I'm saying right now. I was literally fighting Sean. Whoever shooting me is me and Steve.
Oh, no you weren't.
Fighting Sean.
You were just spraying random people.
I've literally cracked Sean. Sean is almost dead because I've been fighting. Okay, Jeremy, 1 you're a bot, and Casey 2 you're a bot because y'all are double teaming and also
oh crap, he's a bot.
Killing me.
Imagine playing in season. Imagine starting in chapter 2. Ha! Thank you, Hattie. I'm getting sick and tired of them. Like, I banned him from my stream. I wonder if I can ban him from my stream. Whatever. How the frick is he back? How is he back? Oh, what the Oof. Okay. Alright. Let's go down. Okay. Yo, imagine being James. What the fuck? Alright, James is raging right now. How you done? Second. Dude, the inch I want to shoot. Thinks he's so good with that gold trooper skin. Look at himself. That gold trooper skin, look at himself. Am I right, Casey? He thinks he's so good with that gold trooper skin. Yo, what the? One second, just gotta do something. Just for that.
Get off my bed. I don't know. A lot, ain't it then? Get off my bed. Please get off my bed. I'm not on your bed. Please just get out of my area. And then he like hang on his leg. You come on my bed I don't know how many times. No, I don't. I try to do whatever you want me to help. Please stop messing my room. I'm not even doing anything. All I do is this. Put my hand out of the room. Never come past the curve. Don't even look over. You can get him there. No.
Ah! Kill him! Okay. Yeah, I'm too good for him.
Jimmy, sing along.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Sound quite good.
Ow. My ears.
Sing along, Joe.
I can't. Oh, there we go. Let's get Sean in third. He's in fourth.
He has to catch up. That just sounds pretty good. I'm gonna play the team along
Or like singing at a funeral or something.
Yeah, your house.
What?
It's sunny at your house.
Yeah, it's pretty sunny here. It might be snowing. I'm not sure.
Well, it's flying high. Hey, do you want me to see that? See the thing?
Yep.
The boost? High boost! High boost!
Kill him, Sean.
I'm at PlayStation sound myself. Hey, do you want me PlayStation? I'm the pilot.
Hey, at least we know it works.
Exactly. But I think this is fun. It's just a meme, but it's just like. With the pilot.
Come on.
TikTok right now.
I like how we're just singing along while someone's dying.
Exactly. I don't know any questions here. I'm just scrolling on my Facebook.
Hey, no, this is a song we should be singing. Look on the screen.
I don't even have that. Okay.
Oh. Wait, we can walk. We can walk, Casey. Walk. Like it, tuck it. Yeah, walk it like it, tuck it. Yeah, walk it like it, tuck it.
Oh God. What in the world? I feel sad. can you not get full throttle?
No. Wait, let's move on.
We should do this on a map and see if someone kills us or joins us.
You wanna do it? Oh. Yeah, this one. Kill him!
Kill them.
Hey, you wanna walk around the map like this? Oh. Hey, what do you want to do? You want to play COD?
Come back and play.
Yeah, I'm killing people left
Can I
and right.
fart?
I'm a bob.
Please, can I fart, please?
No.
I wanna fart now.
Guess what, Boomy?
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave this and go on the party chat.
Yeah.
And then if people start talking, what's it called? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Why's your mic muted?
What mic?
The PlayStation mic.
Okay. What?
I said I was gonna do that and then post something on TikTok. And then I can screen record it. All my videos got about 100 likes.
Dang, what show is that? Up in the mountains. Oh my god.
Huh?
Hang on 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, you can have your bed back, Maggie.
scrolls up the screen. Add your logo, professional titling.
Karate.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Something that really embarrassing happened. I can't talk right now. Something that really was embarrassing that happened to me, and I think it's funny, and I should share.
Hello? I'm gonna put GTA. It was hot back here.
Yeah, feels good too.
Mine now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I need it. It's cold in here. It's freaking. No. Give me the heater.
No.
I'm fine. I'm gonna ask mom if I can use the heater.
Hey, show me.
What?
Watch that one video I sent you.
One more question. Can I have the heater from Jacob's room?
What?
It's cold in my room. It's freaking burning up in his room.
No, you can put the pants on.
I want the heater though.
How is it freak- Why don't they keep it?
I don't know. It's always.
The hell?
Mom said turn off the heater. And hand it to me.
No.
Yeah. What the freak? Oh god, that's funny. What's one game you really been craving lately? Hey, what are all the games you have on PS4 with you right now?
Not a lot.
Do you have NASCAR Heat 4? Do you have COD?
I don't really want to play COD.
What do you want to play? You wanna play Red Dead again? Like we were going to do?
But we already did.
Barely.
That's your problem, pal.
You wanna do duos?
I'm just freaking watching TikTok, bro.
I'm gonna go see if what's it called is still here. No, not Hattie. Sniper shot or whatever. Yeah, sniper shootout. The frick is my phone? Yeah, they still have sniper shootout if you want to play it. I don't care what we do. Solid golds here. I might just go ask if I can eat something. I'm starving.
Stun your friends, turn heads, get compliments. Buy yourself some oversimplified merch today, along with a very honest new character pin. Link in the description down below. Okay, Mrs. Lincoln, this is it. One last push, and we're done. 9 months and 4 days ago, my father brought forth a whole my mother, himself, in age and child, conceived in a shocking and dedicated to the proposition that I would bring numbers for model for the next 2 to 3 years. And what does it mean to do it?
Switching never, and also now. Nothing is nowhere. When? Never. Makes sense, right?
My
Like I said, it
neck.
didn't happen. Nothing was never anywhere. That's why it's been everywhere. It's been so everywhere, you don't need a where. You don't even need a when. That's how every it gets. I want to invent time and space, and I know it's possible because everything is here, and it probably already happened. I just don't know when to start. And that's exactly where it started. Oh, I'm positive. I think there's a universe now. What's it made of? Corpses. Ah, that's a thing. In a place. Don't like it? Try a new place. And a different time. Try to stick together. The world is going to get bigger and emptier. But it's not empty yet. It's still very full at about a giant degrees. Great news. The quarks are now happily married in groups of 3 called a proton or a neutron. There's something else flying around too that wants to join in but can't because it's still too bright. Great news, the protons and neutrons are now happily married to each other.
Why is my ring
Great
phone
news, the
speakers
electrons have
acting
now
up?
joined in. Congratulations.
What?
The world is now a bunch of
My phone speakers are acting up.
Oh.
gas in space. It's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. And it's getting closer together. It's a star.
See if it doesn't know.
Shit just like that. Some stars burn out and die. Bigger stars burn out and die with passion. It makes some brand new, way crazier shit. It's fast, which allows new, interesting stars to be made, and then die and explode. So now cool stuff around them, like rocks, ice, and funny clouds, which can make some very interesting things. Like this ball of flaming rocks, for example. Holy shit, we just got hit with another ball of flaming rocks, and it kind of made a mess, which is weather update. Flaming rocks from outer space. Weather update. Those rocks might have had water inside them, and now there's hot steam in the sky. Weather update. Low temperatures today. The floor is not cool hot. Weather update. It's raining. Severe flooding alert. The entire world is now an ocean. Volcano alert. What? Something's alive in the ocean. Oh, cool. Like a plant or an animal? No, a microscopic speck. It lives at the bottom of the ocean and eats chemical soup, which is being served hot and fresh, made from gnarly space ingredients left over from when it was raining rocks or whatever. Oh yeah, and it can do that. It has secret instructions written inside itself telling it how to build another one of itself. So that's pretty nifty, I would say. Tired of living at the bottom of the ocean? Using a revolutionary technique, you can convert sunlight into food source. Side effect, now there's oxygen everywhere in the skies. Then the Earth might have been a snowball for a while, maybe even a couple of times. It's a sponge, it's a plant, it's a worm, and some other types of weird, strange water bugs and strange fish. It's the Cambrian explosion. Wow, that's animals and stuff. We're still in the ocean. Hey, can we go on land? No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, okay. Now the animals can go on land. Come on, animals, let's go on land. Nope, can't walk yet. And there's no food yet, so I don't care. Okay, will you learn to walk if there's plants up here? Maybe, said some bugs. And fish. Okay, so I can go on land, but I have to go back in the water to have babies. Learn to use an egg. I was already doing that. Use a stronger egg. Put water in it. Have a baby on land in an egg. Water is in the egg. Put baby in the egg, in the water, in the egg. Works for me. And now everything's huge, including bugs. Want to see a map of the land? Sure. Oh fuck, now everything's dead. Just kidding, you're the survivors. Keep your eye on this one because it's about to become the dinosaurs. Here's another map of the land. Yeah, it broke apart. Don't worry about it. It does that all the time. Here comes a meteor. It's mammal time. Here come the mammals. Look at those breasts. Now they're gonna dominate the world. And one of them just learned how to grab stuff. Like walk. No, like walk like that. Grab stuff at the same time. And bang rocks together and make pointed rocks. Ouch. And set things on fire. Youch. And make crazy sounds with their voice. Which can mean different things. And now they're everywhere. Almost. What? You can walk over here? Cool. Well, I guess we're stuck here now. Let's review. There's people on the planet. And they're chasing their food. Fuck it, time to plant some grass. Look at this. I control the food now. Now everyone will want to be my friend and live near me. Let's all build houses, except mine is bigger because I own the food. This is great. I wonder if anyone else is doing this. Tired of using rocks for everything? Use metal. It's underground. Better farming was just invented in a sweet, dank valley right in between these two rivers. And the animals are helping. Guess what happens next? More food. And more people who came to buy the food. Now you need people to help make the food and keep track of the sales. And now you need houses for people. And now there's more people and they invent things. There's more farming, more people to make more things for more people. Now there's business, money, writing, laws, power.
My brain hurts.
Dank river valley near you. Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, the horse is probably being tamed. Why is all that metal so lame?
I said my brain hurts.
Sad metal, introducing with special ingredient tin. Also, guess what? Meanwhile, out in the middle of nowhere, they figured out how to put wheels on a horse. Now we're getting somewhere. Also, China. Did I mention industrialized civilization? Where did she go? Middle East is getting more complicated. Maybe because it's in the middle of the East. Knock, knock, clap, clap. It's the people with the horses. And they made an empire. And then everyone else copied their horses. Greeks! Ah, look, it must be the Greeks. Or a beta version of the Greeks. Let's check in with the Indus River Valley civilization. They're gone. Guess who's not gone? China. New rivals in India. Maybe those horse people almost and they wrote some hymns and mantras and stuff. We can make a religion out of it. There's the Bronze Age.
Yeah, no. Whatever.
Thanks. Look who came back to Israel. It's the 12 tribes of Israel.
No, I'm not.
Just one though. He's got like
I might, I'm not sure. Are you?
huge heads. Must be the Olmecs. The Phoenicians make some colonies. The Greeks copy their idea and make some colonies. The Phoenicians made a colony so big it makes colonies. Here comes the Assyrian Empire. Never mind. It's the Babylonian Median. It's the Persian Empire. Wow, that's big. Ah, the Buddha was just alive. Who's the Buddha? This guy who sat under a tree for so long that he figured out how to ignore the fact that we're all dying. You can make a religion out of this. Oops, China just broke, but while it was breaking, Confucius was figuring out how to have good morals. Ah, the Greeks just had the idea of thinking about stuff. And right over here, Alexander just had the idea of conquering the entire Persian Empire. It's a great idea. He was great. And now he's dead. Hopefully the rest of the gang will be able to share the empire evenly between them.
This sounds like
Knock
you
at
and
Shamaguta.
Jill.
He says, get the hell out of here. Will you get the hell out of here if I give you
Your
500
mom on
and so
red
many things by
pavement.
time to conquer?
He says like, no. Don't listen to him.
No one conquers the Tamil Kings. The Tamil Kings. Merchants bring wine. And they've got spices. I'd like to buy the spices. Me, said the Arabians, swiftly buying it and selling it to the rest of the world. Hey, China put itself back together again, with good morals as their main philosophy. Actually, they have 3 main philosophies. Out here, the horse nomads run wild and free, and they would like to ransack your city. Let's check the Greekification levels of the Greekified kingdoms. Greekification overload. Bye, said the Parthians. Bye, said the Jews. Hi, said the Parthians, taking over the entire place. Hey, said the Romans, eating the entire Mediterranean for breakfast. Thanks for invading our homeland, said the Jews, who were starting to get tired of people invading their homeland. Hi, everything's great, said some guy who seems to be getting very popular and is then arrested and killed for being too popular, which only makes him more popular. You can make a religion out of this. Want silk? Now you can buy it from China. They just made a... Get their own water. Sick. Trade routes, said India, accidentally spreading their religion to the entire southeast. That's a good place for an epic trading kingdom. There goes Buddhism traveling everything.
Yeah, put my flag back up there. You're kidding me. Let me go rip down your flag, see how you feel. Where?
Don't go out.
Okay.
I'll have to talk to later.
I'll see ya.
See ya.
Places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's the Seljuk Turks, said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so small it almost doesn't exist anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the Holy Land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade. Crusade! They did many crusades, some of which almost didn't fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals. Goodbye, Mayans. Hello, Toltecs. Goodbye, Toltecs. Hello, Mississippi. Look at those mounds. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice going, Genghis. I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow, that guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died. I am back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majapahit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit. Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman Turks. Oops, you missed a spot. Don't forget to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal. Spiceless. Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India. Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round, let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay, so he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburgs are marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey, Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 Reasons Why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible? Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1, can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2, steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway. Shut up. Guess where all the sugar's made? In Brazil. Stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable, you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you, says America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France is broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially for...
What? Jacob! Jacob!
What?
Did she do anything? No, it's not.
Slaves free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of that before? Wait, Who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island. But he came back. Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power, so now they can make many different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast. Then they invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked, actually. But then China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now. It's just where he lives. India just had a revolution, and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before. Technology is about to go crazy. The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives and take their land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest. Britain and France are still hungry. The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more. Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Oh, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil in the Middle East. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a government. Europe hasn't had a war since the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's going to be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now everyone's paycheck is the same. Communism in the Soviet Union. The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the Jewish people a place to live. Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, says Sykes and Picot, carving up the remains of the not-so-Ottoman anymore empire. Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new Turkey. And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache model. He's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him. That's World War II. Bonus round, Pacific Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight. Finish it. Let's unite all the nations and have some world peace. Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually, 2 Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's divide up the land so everyone's happy. Psych, they both get angry. Look out, China. There's a new China in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's the Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the 2 global superpowers. They're having a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that will be the end of the world. Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead. And make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So here's a new map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States finally decided whether racism was good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it. Let's check the world population. Whoa. Okay. Technology's better too, that might keep happening. The Soviet Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check the mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that. Phone call. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in your pocket. Whoops, the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends. Some people have no food. The globe is warming. And the ocean is full of plastic. Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor after being invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are... Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes, and it's in the year negative a billion, Japan might not have been here. In the year negative 40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it, and some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some icebergs melted, it became an island, and now there's lots of trees, because it's warmer. So now there's people on the island, they're basically sort of hanging out in between the mountains, eating nuts off trees, and using the latest technology, like stones and bowls. Ding Dong is the outside world, and they have technology from the future, like really good metal and crazy rice farms. Now you can make a lot of rice really, really quickly. That means if you own the farm, you own a lot of food, which is something everybody needs to survive. So that makes you king. Rice farming and rice kingdoms spread across the land, all the way to here. The most important kingdoms were here, 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 and here. But this one was the most important, ruled by a heavenly super person, or emperor for short. Knock knock, get the door, it's religion. The new prince wants everyone to try this hot new religion from Biekt. Please try this religion, he said. No, said everybody. Try it, he said. No, said everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it. Then the government was taken over by another clique, and they made some reforms, like making the government govern more, and making the government more like China's government, which is a government that governs more. Hi, China, they said. Hi, dipshit, said China. Can you call us something else other than dipshit, said Japan. Like what, said China. How about Sunrise Land, said Japan. And they stole China's alphabet and wrote a book about themselves. And then they made lots of poetry and art and another book about themselves. Then they stopped moving the capital every time the emperor died and kept it in one place for a while, right here. And they conquered the north finally. Get that squared away. A rich hipster named Kukai is bored with modern Buddhism, visits China, and learns a better version, which is more spiritual. Comes back, reinvents the alphabet, and causes art and literature to be great for a long time. And the royal palace turned into such a dream world of art that they really didn't give a shit about running the country. So if you live outside the palace, how are you supposed to protect your shit from criminals? Hire a samurai. Everyone started hiring samurai. Rich, important people hired samurai. Poor people who could not afford to hire samurai did not hire samurai. The samurai became organized and powerful, more powerful than the government, so they made their own military government. Here, they let the emperor still be emperor, but the shogun is actually in control. Breaking news, the Mongols have invaded China. We've invaded China, said the Mongols. Please respect us, or else we might invade you as well. Okay, said Japan. So the Mongols came over, ready for war, and died in a tornado. But they tried again, and had a nice time fighting with the Japanese, but then died in a tornado. Then the emperor overthrows the shogunate. Then the shogunate overthrows him back and moves to Kyoto and makes a new shogunate. And the emperor can still dress like an emperor if he wants, that's fine. Now there's more art, like painting with less colors, collaborative poetry, plays, monkey fun, tea parties, gardening, architecture, flowers. It's time for who's going to be the next shogun. Usually it's the shogun's kid, but the shogun doesn't have a kid, so he tries to get his brother to quit being a monk and be the next shogun. He says okay, but then the shogun has a kid. So now who's it gonna be? Vote now on your phones. And everyone voted so hard that the palace caught on fire and burned down. The shogun actually didn't care. He was off somewhere doing poetry. And the whole country broke into pieces. Everyone is fighting with each other for local power, and it's anybody's game. Knock knock, it's Europe. No, they're not here to take over. They just want to sell some shit, like clocks, and guns, and Jesus. So that's cool, but everyone's still fighting each other for control, now with guns. And wouldn't it be nice to control the capital, which right now is puppets, with no one controlling them? This clan is ready to make a run for it, but first they have to trample this smaller clan, which is in the way. Surprise, the smaller clan wins, and the leader of that clan steals the idea of invading the capital and invades the capital. And it goes very well. He's about halfway through conquering Japan when someone who works for him kills him, and then someone else who works for him kills them, and that guy finishes conquering Japan. And then he confiscated everybody's swords, and made some rules. And now I'm going to invade Korea, and then hopefully China, he said, and failed, and also died. But before he died, he told these 5 guys to take care of his 5-year-old son until he's old enough to be the next ruler of Japan. And the 5 guys said, yeah, right, it's not going to be this kid, it's going to be one of us, because we're grown-ups. And it's probably going to be this guy, who happens to be way more rich and powerful than the others. A lot of people support him, but a lot of people support not supporting him. They have a fight, and he wins, and starts a new government, right here. And he still lets the emperor dress like an emperor, and have very nice things. But don't get confused, this is the new government, and they are very strict. So strict they close the country. No one can leave, and no one can come in. Except for the Dutch, if they want to buy and sell shit, but they have to do it right here. Now that the entire country was not at war with itself, the population increased a lot. Business increased, schools were built, roads were built, everyone learned to read, books were published, there was poetry, plays, sexy times, puppet shows, and Dutch studies. People started to study European science from books they bought from the Dutch. We're talking geography, skeletons, physics, chemistry, astronomy, and maybe even electricity. Over time, the economic and cultural prosperity began to gradually slow down. Knock knock. It's the United States, with huge boats, with guns, gunboats. Open the country. Stop having it be closed, said the United States. There's really nothing they could do, so they signed a contract that lets the United States, Britain, and Russia visit Japan anytime they want. Choshu and Satsuma hated this. That sucks, they said. This sucks. And with almost very little outside help, they overthrew the shogunate and somehow made the emperor again and moved him to Edo, which they renamed Eastern Capital. They made a new government, which was a lot more Western. They made a new constitution that was pretty Western, and a military that was pretty Western. And do you know what else is Western? That's right, it's conquering stuff. So what can we conquer? Korea. They conquer Korea, taking it from its previous owner, China, and then go a little bit further. And Russia rushes in out of nowhere and says, "Stop, no, you can't take that. We were going to build a railroad through here to try to get some warm water." And Russia builds their railroad, supervised by a shit ton of soldiers. And then when the railroad is done, they downgrade it to a fuck ton. Did I say downgrade? I meant upgrade. And Japan says, "Can you maybe chill?" And Russia says, "How about maybe you chill?" Japan's kind of scared of Russia. You'll never guess who's also kind of scared of Russia. Great Britain. So Japan and Great Britain make an alliance together so they can be a little less scared of Russia. Feeling confident, Japan goes to war against Russia, just for a moment, and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I. The world is about to have a war, because it's the 1900s and weapons are getting crazy, and all these empires are excited to try them out on each other. Meanwhile, Japan has been enjoying conquering stuff and wants more. And the next thing on their list is this part of China and lots of tiny islands. All that stuff belongs to Germany, which just had war declared on by Britain because Britain was friends with Belgium, which was being trespassed by Germany in order to get to France to kick France's ass because France is friends with Russia, who was getting ready to kick Austria's ass because Austria was getting ready to kick Serbia's ass because someone from Serbia shot the leader of Austria's ass. Or actually shot him in the head. And Britain is currently friends with Japan, so you know what that means. Duh, Japan should take the islands, which they wanted to do anyway, so they called Britain on the telly to sort of let them know. And then they did it. And they also helped Britain a little here and there with some errands and stuff. Now the war is over, and congratulations, Japan, you technically fought in the war, which means you get to sit at the negotiating table with the big dudes, where they decided who owns what. And yes, Japan gets to keep all that shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations, whose mission statement is to try not to take over the world. The Great Depression is bad, and Japan's economy is now crappy, but the military is doing just fine, and it invades Manchuria. And the League of Nations is like, "No, don't do that. If you're in the League of Nations, you're not supposed to take over the world." And Japan said, "How about I do anyway?" And Japan invaded more and more and more and more of China, and was planning to invade the entire East. You've got mail. It's from Germany, the new leader of Germany. He has a cool mustache, and he's trying to take over the world and needs friends. This also got forwarded to Italy. They all decided to be friends because they had so much in common. It's time for World War II. Germany is invading the neighbors. Then they invade the neighbors' neighbors. Then the neighbors' neighbors' neighbors, who happened to be Britain, said, "Holy shit." And the United States started helping Britain because they are good friends, and started not helping Japan because they're friends and our friends are not friends. Plus they're planning on invading the entire ocean. The United States is also working on a large, very huge bomb, bigger than any other bomb, ever, just in case. But they still haven't joined the war. War looks bad on TV, and the United States is really starting to care about their image. But then Japan spits on them in Hawaii and challenges them to war. And they say yes. And then Germany, as a symbol of friendship, declares war on the United States also. So the United States goes to war in Europe, and they help the gang chase Germany back into Germany. And they also start chasing Japan back into Japan. And they haven't used the bomb yet, and are curious to see if it works, so they drop it on Japan. They actually drop two. The United States installed a new government, inspired by the United States government, with just the right ingredients for a post-war economic miracle. And Japan starts making TVs, VCRs, automobiles, and camcorders as fast as they can, and also better than everybody else. They get rich, and the economy goes wild. And then the miracle wears off. But everything's still pretty cool, I guess. Bye. I've never seen anyone anything like it. Because if the people working for you are smiling, they're not working for you. But we don't have enough misery yet, so we need more farmers. We need lots of farmers. More farmers equals more potatoes equals more suffering equals more farmers. We've done so much grade A continuous farming that we need it's potato metal, 5 potions. The next upgrade costs 13,230. Luckily I'm lazy and have an auto clicker, so we're gonna get there really, really quick. Yeah, after that the upgrades start to get pretty expensive, but we're getting 342 potatoes a click so far, so I can live with this. And we all know there's only 3 things that matter in life. Potatoes, man, and ore. Building blocks of great empires. Unibrow confirms it. Glory, but prestigious industries. What is more glorious than potatoes? And they say I lack vision. 2,400 potatoes per clip, and still gonna be a little off of me for 6 months. We get upgrade 1 second and 1 comrade. These guys really look like they're not gonna enjoy things. Farmer comrades aren't even smiling already. It's not a good one. Weird bronze metal from exploiting factors that work, but we're just gonna keep making it work and work and work. Pretty much until it dies, then we'll replace it with a better weapon.
Wanna play? Jeremy, Sweet Home Alabama. Boda Boom Bop Pow.
because at least now we're getting 1408 every 6 seconds. Let's get the same working on the land tab. We're gonna buy 170,000 workers, which means I can buy 170 blasting sets. So that's gonna put us up to 510 every 12 seconds. That's gonna be a big one.
What?
Hello?
What happened? What? There's a bunch of shooting.
Can I join?